I multiply 4 by 3, I get 12. And then I multiply the numerator 3 by 3, which is 9. Right? Is that okay? Okay. How about if I have the following question, okay? How about if I have 3 fractions, okay? 1/6 plus 1/8 plus 1/4. I want to add all 3. I still do the same thing, okay? You know what? I'm going to make it a little bit interesting by putting a 3 here instead of a 1. Let's put a 3 here, okay? Okay, now 6. If I can write 6 as 2 times 3. I can write 8 as 2 times, well, 2 cubed. 2 cubed means 2 times 2 times 2. So 4 is 2 times 2, which is 2 squared. Now, what would be the LCD of 6, 8, and 4? I'm going to pick the highest power of 2, which is 2 cubed. And then I have only a 3 there, so I'm multiply with 3. What is that? 24. Because 2 cubed is 8. 8 times 3 is 24.
Why is it like 2 cubed and 2 square?
Both 2 cubed and 2 square? No, remember, all of them has, if I have common divisors, I only take the highest power of that. If I have common prime divisors, I only take highest power of that.
So equal
Mm-hmm.
to
24.
4.
Right here?
2, 4, I think, not 4.
This guy? This is 24.
Before 24.
Right here?
Where? I didn't see it.
Which one?
Equal to multiply 4, I think.
Are you talking about this?
Yeah, before.
Right here.
Yeah, yes.
This thing is 8 times 3. Right? 2 cubed is 8. Multiplied with 3. So that's 8 times 3, which is 24.
Okay, why is it right 2 multiply 4?
Why would I write 2 multiplied by 4?
4.
It's not 2 multiplied by 4. It's 8 times 3. Right? I'm not sure why you are saying this is 2 times 4. You understand that LCD is, first of all, 2 cubed times 3.
Okay, that's fine.
That's 8 times 3, right? 8 times 3 is
Yes.
24.
Yes,
Right?
why you use that? Why you didn't write A multiply 3?
A multiply?
You have more complicated.
It's not more complicated. This is what it is. What do you mean by A multiplied with 3?
3 equal 24.
Yeah, it is 8 times 3, which is 24.
Why we use
2 cubed?
yes?
Oh, because I'm looking at here. How do I pick the LCD? If you can do your LCD in your head, that's fine. But the way you pick the LCD is that you look at you write each number as a product of primes, okay? And then whenever you have a common prime divisor, you only take the highest power of that. And then you take the other ones too, okay? So this is how we pick the LCD from this expression here, okay? I write 6 as 2 times 3. I'm writing every number as a product of prime powers. Remember we talked about product of prime powers last time. Product of prime powers. This is the only way I know how to take the least common divisor, okay? Now, if you are having trouble with least common divisor, okay? It doesn't have to be the least one, okay? So, I'm going to show you I hate to show you this because this is this is true. What this works also, but it's not the the best way of doing this. Okay, so let me do this in a different way. Let's say I wanna so I'm going to show you a shortcut way of doing this. Okay, let's suppose that I want to add 3/4 and 1/6. The easiest way to pick a common divisor, I don't need the least, I need just a common divisor. The easiest way to pick a common divisor is that you just multiply the divisors. So if I multiply 4 and 6, I get 24. It's not the least one because the least one is 12. But I can still pick 24. So I pick 24. Now I divide 24 by 4. So I need something here. I need 1 times something here, okay? So I divide 24 by 4, I get 6. So if you're having trouble with LCD, do this. Oops. I divide 24 by 4, I get 6, so I'm going to put a 6 here. And if I divide 24 by 6, I get a 4 here, okay? So what do I have? 18 plus 4 divided by 24. 18 plus 4 is what?
22.
22 divided by 24, which is, now I'm going to put it in lowest terms. I divide the numerator by 2. Yes, I divide the numerator by 2. I divide the denominator by 2, right? So that's 11 over 12. Everybody's okay? We got the same number.
Divide.
Any questions? If you are not sure how to find LCD, don't find LCD, just find CD, means the common divisor. Common divisor can be found just by multiplying the denominators. So let's do one more like this. Let's do one more in this way, okay? Who's that? Oh. Now I hate to show people this way of doing it. You know why? This? Yeah. The reason I hate to show this is because then the students are reluctant to learn LCD. Now, you have to know what is the meaning of LCD when you go to the next class anyway. Okay? So you should know how to do LCD, yeah. Oh.
So there is like 1 divided by 6, 3 divided by 8. Where is it?
1 divided by 6.
Another example.
Yeah, this is another example.
Okay, you haven't finished the first example yet.
Which first example?
The example before that example.
Oh, maybe I didn't. I don't know.
So that's so interesting.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I didn't finish that. So let me do that again now. So I was adding 1/6 plus 1/8. 3/8 plus 1/4, right? And we found the least common denominator was
24.
24. So I divide 24 by 6, I get 4. Then 3 times. I divide 24 by 8.
24 by 8, so we think
Plus, if I divide 24 by 4, I get 6. So I get 4 plus 9 plus 6, which is divided by 24, which is 15, 19 over 24, right? Now again, I can do it. I don't have to pick the least common divisors. I can do the following. Okay, 1/6 plus 3/8 plus 1/4. What is the product of the three numbers? I get a big number now because
24. No.
if I only multiply all the denominators, if
you what?
if you know how to use the LCD, this is, you only get 24 is the LCD.
Okay.
But if I'm doing it the other way, I'm gonna take the denominator to be the product of all the denominators. So I'm gonna get 6 times 8 times 4 as my denominator, right? Everybody's okay? Whatever that is. Now divide this common denominator by 6. What do you get?
100.
Okay, but I'm saying now if you divide the denominator by 6, what do you get? 8 times 4, right? What is that? 32. If I divide 6, 8 and 4 by 8, what do I get? 4 times 6 left, right? Everybody's okay? If I divide this common denominator by 8, I'm going to have 4 and 6 left, right? 4 times 6 is 24, right? So I pick 24 here. Plus 1 times, I divide now this by 4, I get 6 and 8 left. So 6 times 8, 48. Okay? Now the problem is I have big numbers now. If I don't use LCD, I might have big numbers. Okay? So you have to now multiply these big numbers. Okay? So this is 32. What is 3 times 24? 72? 72 plus 48. What is 684?
192.
Yeah, it's 192. This is equal to 48 plus 72 is what? 70 plus 50, so that's 120. 120, 30, 152. Divided by 192. How come these two are not the same? Well, I have to reduce them. Okay? If I can start dividing both of them by 2, right? If I divide 152 by 2, what do I get? 70. And if I divide 192 by 2,
96.
okay, let's divide again by 2. What do I get? Divide 96 by 2.
48.
Okay, divided by 2 again. 19 over 24 now. So we got the same answers, okay? Questions? Okay, I don't want to do section 2.6 today. This is it for, before I finish, we might have division problems, right? What if I have 3 minus 5 over 6? How do I do that? The same thing as addition. It's just this is just 3 divided by 1 minus 5 over 6, right? So what's the common divisor? Common divisor is 6. So I divide 6 by 1, I get 6. So this is 3 times 6 minus 5 times what?
3.
Well, divide 6 by 6, it's 1, so it's just 1. So this is 18 minus 5 over 6, and which is 13 over 6, right? Any questions? Questions?